We're gonna make some waffle donuts. That's right, waffle donuts all together. We're gonna make a waffle and we're gonna fry it. We're gonna glaze it with all kinds of cool stuff. But first we need to make the waffle batter, of course. If you don't have my clipboard at home, all you need to do is go to the website, cookingchanneltv.com, go to the brunch page, and you'll get all the recipes. We're gonna start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I love waffles. 1½ teaspoons of baking soda. 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. A little bit of salt. Okay, those are the dry ingredients. Now for the wet ingredients, we need a couple of eggs and a couple of tablespoons of sugar. All right, we're gonna whisk the eggs and the sugar together. I'm gonna add some sour cream. The sour cream is gonna add a little bit of tangy flavor to it, also to ensure that we have some moisture inside of the waffles. That's about a cup. A little bit of vanilla, and then a cup of milk. I love making batters. All right. And we also have some melted butter, but I'm gonna add the melted butter after I add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. You know, as usual, with any of these batters, you just wanna mix it just until the dry ingredients are incorporated with the wet ingredients, not till all the lumps are out, which is a common mistake that people make. You know, they feel like they have to get all the lumps out. The lumps will, they'll cook out. Somehow they cook out in the waffle iron. 5 tablespoons of butter. This is a pretty standard waffle batter. You don't see the sour cream in a lot of batters, but they're almost always finished with unsalted butter. All right, here we go. We're gonna let our waffle batter rest for about 30 minutes, and we're gonna make a chocolate ganache, which is basically equal parts chocolate. This is about 4 ounces of chocolate. I'm just gonna chop up, and then 4 ounces of warm, heavy cream, and you'll have chocolate ganache, one of life's great things. We're just gonna let the heavy cream and the chocolate just kind of melt together. At some point, we'll just stir it together. We'll have a beautiful chocolate ganache. Now, we're also gonna make a vanilla glaze. Some confectioner's sugar, a little bit of milk, and some vanilla. I'm gonna use about a cup of confectioner's sugar. I like glazes on my donuts, so this is totally right up my alley. Vanilla glaze, chocolate glaze, pistachio glaze, coconut glaze. I'm all about it. A little bit of milk and some vanilla extract. I'm just gonna slowly add a little bit of milk into the sugar until it forms that glazed texture. And I wanna go slow because it gets pretty moist pretty quickly. I don't want it to be too thin. I'm just gonna put a touch more milk in here. See, that's what you want. You want that sort of ribbon. So today, the idea is, you know, taking a waffle and turning it into a donut, combining 2 of our favorite pastries and making one. It's like lunch and breakfast, brunch. Cinnamon, sugar. Okay, you can do this recipe for sure. 2 ingredients, cinnamon and sugar. This reminds me of my childhood. My mother used to make me cinnamon toast when I was a kid. I mean, how good is cinnamon toast? Toast, butter, cinnamon, sugar. You know what? I gotta make that for myself this weekend. All right, let's get these waffles going. We got all the glazes and all the garnishes ready for our donuts. Now all we have to do is make our waffle to make a donut. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it's all about waffles going wild. All right, waffle down. When we come back, hopefully these waffles will be cooked beautifully. We're gonna cut them out, make them look like a donut, and then we're gonna actually garnish them like a donut. Chocolate, cinnamon, sugar, and a little vanilla glaze. What's your favorite?